Alright, let's get started with the Z39, the premium ship that I've showed you guys a few battles and how good the torpedoes work. My goodness, this thing is a great ship. It's available now in the premium shop. I purchased mine with the modules, so these are the modules that you get with the ship. And yes, at tier 7 you're getting concealment, which is unusual, but it is quite handy. As you guys know, this from Notzer's videos, if you guys watch those, I recommend it because that's where I get a lot of my tips on how to run the ships and commander skills. He's got some great videos, but so I'm just going to go over it from an average Joe perspective and how I like the ship. So I haven't tested AA because if you're in a destroyer, you should just turn that crap off. As far as consumables, you get hydroacoustic, which you guys know is really good with German ships, speed boost, and smoke. I don't really mess with this too much on my cruisers, but I do recommend taking premium on all these. As you can see, it takes me up to 4. Because I have the superintendent, so I get 4 of each. That means I'm planning to stay in the battle for the long haul. Ship deep modifications, I didn't do anything to increase the points for the hit points, so that's base. Artillery, getting the 150s. They're a little slower to fire, so yeah, it's okay. Here's the granddaddy. So the torpedoes, 8.5 kilometers, 65 knots, and you can see the reload times 81 seconds with commander skill, and the 180 degree turn time is 6 seconds. That's with the modules on the ship. And you see the maximum damage on these torpedoes is 14,400. And again, torpedo range. The ship's torpedo detectability is 1.3. That is one of the best things on this ship. Only thing that has better torpedo detectability is the Pan-Asians and the Asashio with the underwater torpedoes. So that's great. That means it reduces the amount of time for other ships to react to the torpedoes. Very awesome. And you can see the AA rating is not that good. With the modules, you can see I can turn my ship. Rotor shift time is 4.5 seconds, 36 knots without speed flag, and concealment 6.1. So I don't usually flag up, but because I'm doing a video, I'm going to flag up. Amount of speed flags, of course. But you can see that it increases my speed by 5%. So actually, I'm just going to leave my ship where it is. So I don't want to waste all my. But I got the. So I don't detonate flag there. So let's take a first spin. Alright, so we're on map Warrior's Path. We do have an aircraft carrier, so here's where the AA turned off as a benefit. And the way we're set up, I probably am going to go over to C.
Action stations.
They're calling for AB, which I think is not a bad option. So that's going to put me as a scout and probably out in harm's way because I'm going to sea. Of course, they're telling me not to go to sea.
Capture that area. Acknowledged.
So I am going to sea, and they're telling me not to die in sea, which since they're all going to go to B, which on these maps you will notice that most people fight over the center cap, and since there's only 2 destroyers in the battle, that makes me at a high quality. Quality, a high demand. Destroyers are in high demand because there's only 2 of us. So as you see, the ships are coming in already on the map, going to be AB just like we are, so it's going to be an absolute shooting fest. And there's smoke over there, so I don't want to get that direction and get detected by whatever it is in that ship. Smoke there. My hydro up. I'll slow down a little bit because I don't know where I'm at. There's the torps. And there's the Fletcher.
Smoke generator started. Engine boost activated.
So we know where they're at. We got a destroyer and a couple battleships over here, so I'm gonna go over here and join the team at B. There's no need to die over here. We know where they're at, so. There's the Otago. And a bigger target, the Amagi. And you can see the torpedoes, it's best when you're playing a destroyer not to use the guessing line and kind of guess where you think the ship's going to go. So see, he's turning, so hopefully the first set of torpedoes that I aimed further along will clip him, but I think he's going to miss the torps. I don't know, he might get one, but I doubt it. So, yeah. So I have a feeling it's going to be up to destroyers to take caps and kill things because everybody's going to be hiding in the rocks, which is a pretty good tactic. But when you're losing, you really got to push forward to help the team out.
Deactivated.
course, the Missouri popped radar.
Smoke screen set.
So now I'm completely hosed. And you can see the team is not doing anything to protect the destroyers, even though there's only 2 of us. And I'm stuck on it. Yep, I deserve to die there. It's a good example of what not to do. Get stuck on the island like an author, as he calls it.